नमस्कार।
We
그렇지.
ready. We wait for the time.
Sorry.
We are ready. You can start anytime. We still have 5 minutes.
Yes. Minute 5. Chelamana la sovande kajupana kechengelo nechota bhavana Pana Puchen Posindoja Kodu Sengi Bandam Kome Macha Zumbandam Sovandev Solamarimbo Che tuche sushi kyakan Sovandev Solamarimbo Che tuche sushi
Omo kita kita rawula hombe om kita kita rawula hombe sowa om kita rawula hombe som kita om kita rawula hombe som kita rawula hombe som kita rawula hombe som kita rawula
Dharma. Sovandev Solamarimbo Che tuche sushi kyakan Hello.
hombe som kita rawula hombe som kita om kita rawula hombe som kita rawula hombe som om kita rawula hombe som kita rawula hombe som kita om kita rawula hombe som 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 kita om kita rawula hombe som kita rawula hombe som kita rawula hombe som kita rawula hombe som kita rawula om kita rawula hombe som kita rawula hombe som kita rawula hombe som kita rawula hombe som kita om kita rawula hombe som kita rawula hombe som kita rawula hombe som kita rawula hombe so om kita rawula hombe som kita rahula hombe som kita rahula hombe so that's mantra get try om
We can start now.
Yes. Palpamo drube shablandu Bajamdani ro korwame drube Luye damye lala nendenzo Lama kushe karela Mogunje nima ma sharana Chela ke chukyame jombe Semogun de la ne denzo semye ke namga yang wala namdo ke chenza ma dena kenye ke sakara me rabe Semedan de la ne denzo zonye ke ishe noro Molam je chendara ma jena gondo jendre o me jam jengo de la nende zo pa je ye nam ga yang ba na cho ta me ba la ja Chugu dorje changchen ya zhen se zo wande lama geran davo jenge lo Chambo la re lo mara jo chojre ge kawa jo ni je ke ba na ro pen je ya de la ma je ra da wo de Lama jara da wo jen ge lo lo zhuo wo long de yan zhong de nian ju jie dang ba bo la jiro zha jiro mar ba lo za yang yang zhen sem zhe zhe dong wei zo wan de Lama jera davro jenge lo Drola je gang la dran jaramba Nyenju je damba zo dara je Wa she ba ndor je ya jen Sem je je dong we zo wan de Lama geran da ho jenge lo Shardala gambo don zorone Oze ge chabla genje me Cheme be gyarvo yan jem Semce je don we zo wande Lama geran davro jenge lo Walpang mo enduro nyo go Samo sangha ye tere ga je Cherang jo sang ye ya je Sem tse je dong we zo wan de Lama gera da o jenge lo Changre gongge jazo re jo me de jo ge do jo yong la ja Chenchen choche kowo yang yang chen. Sem tse che tong we so wan de lama jera da wo jen ge lo. Ne je zo nyen de de no. Chenchen zawe lama yang yang chen. Sem tse che tong we so wan de lama jera da wo jen ge lo. So, do you hear me?
Yes, Tripula.
Okay, so welcome back to our continue teaching Chakasambhara. So everybody know that most important beginning that we need to have the right motivation, that all mother sentient beings wanted to be happy and wanted to be free from suffering, yet they are still suffer, they are still not free from suffering. According to the Mahayana and according to the Vajrayana, so most of the beginning we say all mother sentient beings, which means that we are come to this world. The first person we know is our mother. The first person who touch you is your mother. The first one who feed you is your mother. So that's why in the Tibetan Buddhists, especially, so we always say the mother sentient beings, because it is easy to generate mind of the enlightenment, easy to generate your compassion and loving kindness. So because of that, we said that, so it is very important that our practice, study, whatever we do, the main goal is that we want to help all sentient beings without exception to free from suffering and it causes, and to achieve their all in happiness and it causes. So there was David you, which means that the happiness and the cause of the happiness, and to free from suffering and the cause of suffering means the dunga dang dunga you. Without knowing that, without having that mind, no matter what kind of yidam practice, no matter what kind of profound teaching you receive, it may not work, it may not bring the good result because of the lack of the motivation. So that's why it's saying, as I told you many times, in the great, most of the masters said, Cho Truba Lejang Tutabzo means it is the most important is the how you do. It is not depending the how many times you do, how amount you recite mantra, how many yidams that you're practicing, how many deities that you're practicing. It's not depend of that. It depends how you start and how you do it. So that's why no matter our subject is the Yoga Tantra, Anu-Yoga Tantra, or even is the higher than any kind of practice you do, it very much relying on your motivation. So our problem is we might think we have right motivation. We think that we having the good motivation. So we have to generate the mind enlightenment every single time. It's a set in the Kadamba tradition and especially mind training teachings. So recognizing to all sentient beings as our mother, it is more difficult than to realizing the Mahamudra. Understand? So which means because we say that, but we don't do it. We hear that 100,000 times from the lamas in our prayers, state it all the time, that may all sentient beings, or may all mother sentient beings free from suffering and its causes, but we are doing less for that kind of things. So that's why we have to generate mind enlightenment or bodhicitta and loving kindness, compassion. very, very drift from our heart. And that will bring you that your practice become more succeed. Your any kind of the spiritual will give you the fruitful result. So that's why it's very important. We said that may all mother sentient beings to achieve the happiness and it causes. So accordingly, in our teaching say, when we say the suffering and it causes is the 10 non-virtues, that the 10 misdeed is the causes of the suffering, and the 10 virtues, the 10 wholesome deeds are the causes of the happiness. So we have to watch and we have to check if you want to become the really, especially in Vajrayana practitioner, and also in Vajrayana, now you start with the Yoga Tantra. So we having understand means we having understand the sutra, and we having already knowing that Mahayana practice, and on top of that, Kriya Tantra and Charya Tantra, the two lower tantras, which is called the action tantra, right? And tantra of the behavior. So tantra of the action, we have learned that. Now, having understanding that, so we come to the higher tantra. So such practice, it's very, 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 very important to having the mind of enlightenment, which means bodhicitta and loving kindness, compassion. So because of that reason, Lord Jigten Sumgum has got the fivefold Mahamudra teaching, this the 84,000 teachings Buddha has taught. It's compiled with the 5 different part of the teaching. So it's called fivefold Mahamudra, or 5 part of the Mahamudra. So first one is it's the loving kindness, compassion, the practice of bodhicitta. If we don't have that on good, if we do not have that good training, so the Chakasambhara, Vajravarahi, Vajra practice, and any kind of, it may not be that much effective. It may not be that much how to say, result or fruitful, succeed such a practice, because it's relying on the first part of the teaching, first part of the path. So it's called the path, the Mahamudra of the bodhicitta, Mahamudra, which means as I said beginning, it is the great seal. The great seal means that we all having understanding that we understanding all sentient beings is the provided by Buddha nature. So having understand that is the very important. So in order to do any kind of ritual, sadhana, drupchen, you need to have first once remind yourself and refreshing yourself the motivation, loving kindness, compassion. It is necessarily, even though we want to start directly practice and teaching, but it need to do that because it is the key point to how to achieve the higher realization. So that's why everybody again make good motivation in order to do the Chakasambhara practice.
Chào mừng đại chúng đã trở lại với chuỗi bài giảng về pháp hành giúp luân thắng lạc Chakra Samvara. Thì giống như là tất cả chúng ta đều đã biết。
首先呢，我们今天继续来讲胜乐金刚的仪轨的修持。那今天是第7讲我们在开始讲之前呢，我们首先应该要有正确的发心。我刚刚也有提到的，就是如母众生。我们常常在藏传佛教讲如母众生，那也希望他们能够离苦得乐。 在大乘来讲或者金刚乘来讲呢，母亲是对我们来讲是非常重要，我们都要升起慈悲心跟菩提心的。因为怎么说呢？因为我们来到世界上，第一个看到的人就是我们的母亲，第一个碰到我们的人也是母亲，第一个喂养我们的也是母亲，所以可见的母亲对我们的这一生的生命是如此的重要。在藏人的习惯来讲呢，我们常常会讲乳母众生。为什么说众生是乳母一样呢？因为当我们这样把众生看成乳母，因为他们都是过去世的母亲，那所以对于我们有无比的恩德。所以当我们讲到乳母众生的时候，我们就容易升起的慈心跟悲心。那我们有一种讲法，就是我们一个人能够成就，不在你念了多少经，修的多少法，修的多少本尊，而是在修行之前的部分。之前的部分是什么？这个前行是什么？就是我们的发心，又是要升起慈心、悲心跟菩提心。在瑜伽密续来讲，或者是无上瑜伽来讲呢，更重要的就是发心了。所以我们每一次修法之前、听法之前、讲法之前，都要升起菩提心。在噶当巴的修心法门来讲呢，最难得的是把众生看成乳母一般。那有的时候我们虽然这样子讲、这样发愿，但是却做不到。所以因此之故呢，难以获得证悟，因为我们只是嘴巴讲讲，行为上却不见得能够做得到。所以呢，我们讲说愿一切乳母众生等等的，但是我们嘴巴这样讲，心里面很少这样子真正的去做。所以我们对于一切众生呢，我们在修法之前呢，要升起慈心、悲心跟菩提心。对于众生也要这样子把他们看成乳母众生，心里要确实这样想。那我们在四无量心里面就讲到愿一切乳母众生具乐极乐因。我们要知道乐因是来自于什么？乐因是来自于我们行十善。那愿一切乳母众生离苦及苦因。苦因是什么呢？苦因是来自于十不善。所以在我们的大乘或者是金刚乘来讲呢，我们是发菩提心是很重要的。特别是我们从大乘之后开始才从低层的密续，包括的事部、行部来讲呢，也是要发菩提心的。更我们到了高层的密续，包括的瑜伽部跟无上瑜伽部，这种更是发心是更加的重要。所以我们要升起菩提心，要升起慈心跟悲心。因此呢，过去吉田松公祖师在大印五之道里面有讲到，如果说没有前行的话，那么不管你修是胜乐金刚啊、金刚亥母啊、其他的本尊来讲的修持就难以获得成就。所以呢，他把这个称为大手印菩提心。怎么说大印呢？因为大印的来讲呢，是说众生是由众生本具的佛性而来的，所以不管我们行任何的佛事，都要提醒自己，做任何事之前，都应该要以发慈心、悲心、菩提心做开始。这样子的话，一来我们才能够得到比较高的证悟。那特別是我們修勝樂金剛也是一樣的。我們等一下越南翻譯。
Bởi vì chúng ta ngay từ bước đầu chúng ta đã thiếu sót rồi, và cái đó chính là sự thiếu sót về đại ấn Bồ Đề Tâm. Đại ấn có nghĩa là chúng ta thông suốt rằng tất cả hữu tình chúng sinh đều có Phật tánh. Cho nên ở đây một lần nữa thầy nhắc lại, nếu như mà chúng ta muốn tu trì bất kỳ một pháp môn nào, cho dù chúng ta muốn tụng niệm bất kỳ một nghi quỹ nào, cho dù chúng ta muốn tham dự bất kỳ một pháp hội nào, thì hãy luôn luôn nhớ khởi đầu bằng việc ý thức và trưởng dưỡng về Bồ Đề Tâm. Chứ còn chúng ta bỏ qua bước này, chúng ta nhảy thẳng vào pháp môn, pháp tu, nghi quỹ, pháp hội thì sẽ khó tránh. Chúng ta phải luôn luôn nhớ rằng Bồ Đề Tâm chính là trọng tâm thiết yếu để thành Phật.
Okay, so then you see, now we have talked many about Chakasambhara. So the Chakasambhara, again, everybody knows it is the Mata Tantra, and in the Mata Tantra has the Yapka and Yumka. So everybody need to know the Father Tantra and Mother Tantra. It does not mean the male and female Tantra. It refers to the method and wisdom. So you need to know what does mean it. It doesn't mean the male and female or the deities. It has nothing to do with that. So that's why the Father Tantra, which is the main practice, focus on the method, and which has main explanation or practice of the illusory body yoga, as I said many times, and the clear light yoga. So which main focus for that is the Dzogchen. So it will be the Father Tantra. The Mother Tantra is the main, why it's called the mother means is the wisdom Tantra. That is the main practice and main focus on the wisdom. And according to the Naro Yoga or in the Yoga Tantra, so Tummo in the Dream Yoga, who has the main practice, main path, is become the Mother Tantra in according to this Heruka, our Heruka Tantra, the system. It might be the some tantra teachings different with the Naro, how to link to the yoga, Naro Yoga. It doesn't call Naro Yoga. It's just called the yoga system. Dzogchen is called Dzogchen. So the Dzogchen, which means the Naro Yoga, the complete Naro Yoga, it's called the Dzogchen, and with the object, the completion stage with the object. The Mahamudra system is called the completion stage without object, that you guys know, right? So this need to be understood. So every Yidam practice, it has two parts, generating stage and then completion stage. The completion stage goes to the two different way. One need to go without object. You see that everything dissolves after the nada dissolved, and then there is nothing. So you stay in Mahamudra. This is called the completion stage without objects. Dzogchen Tseme. Tseme means there is nothing left. And the other one is the completion stage with the object is the Naro Yoga. So you meditate on the channel, chakra, bindu. We do not dissolve that. So you use that again to training with such a, for instance, Tummo and clear light, and so etc. So this is the different. So these are you need to know. And then one thing is the when you decorate the altar and mandala, and if you build the mandala, or if you make the mandala, everything which start from the right to left is the Father Tantra. Mostly the offerings and the dharma and mandala, everything which start from the right to left, begin to the right and then to left, it's called the Father Tantra. So you need to know that when you do the offerings, understand? So the Mata Tantra is from the left to right. So for instance, Chakra you remember that we put the different than Tara. If you do the 7 offerings, if you do the different offerings, so the Chakra Vajavarahi, Hevajar, it will start from the left to right, understand? So for example, if you do the offerings, the Argam bathing, so in Tara, we do the right to left. And Chakasambara will be the other side, so the opposite. So that means the Mata Tantra, Father Tantra, one different is the how to mandala offering, how to decorate your altar. So everything start from the right is the method, and everything start from the beginning from the left is the wisdom. So these are the different your Father Tantra and Mother Tantra. Understand me? So these are, you need to know the technique at the beginning, how to recognize which tantric practice, which tantra belong to that. So these are very important.
Thì khi mà chúng ta nói về bổn tôn Nhất Luân Thắng Lạc Chakrasamara,
我们在讲圣德金刚的时候，我们应该知道圣德金刚这个法门是属于无上瑜伽密续的。那在无上瑜伽密续又分成父续跟母续，那圣德金刚是属于母续的。我们要知道父续代表的并不是说本尊是男的，而是说它代表的是方便。母续也并不只是说女性的本尊，而是代表的是智慧。当我们在修父续的无上瑜伽密续方便续的时候呢，比如说在六法里面包括的就有幻身瑜伽、净光瑜伽、坐论等等。那至于母续方面呢，是智慧的密续，那包括在六法里面的包括的着火瑜伽跟睡梦瑜伽等等。那这种分法是从于赫鲁伽密续里面出来的。所以当我们讲到瑜伽呢，昨日它在讲的是这个圆满次第，还分成两个，有所缘跟无所缘的。在于我们的圆满次第来讲呢，有这个我们讲到做 ram 次 ram， 就是说无所缘，没有剩，空无一物的这个大手印来讲呢，就像我们圆满次第在消融的时候。到最后种子自从下往上消融，到最后一切都空了，连明点的那个nada 都没有了。那这个就是无所缘的圆满次第，是空无一物的大手印。那但是呢，比如说当我们在修六法的时候有的时候着火呢，我们还会留下明点，所以这个算是有所缘的圆满次第。所以当我们在布置坛城的时候，我们应该知道父序跟母序的次序是不一样的。当我们看圣的金刚是母序的时候呢，它的摆设的供物是从左到右的，水花香灯土果月，这是从左到右的，这是母序。而度母坛城呢是从右到左的，因为这个是方便序，也就是父序的，所以它的摆法是水花香灯土果月是从右到左，这样等等的。所以我们在看到坛城的摆法的时候，我们应该要知道说，哦，这个是父序的本尊，还是这个是母序的本尊？所以父序就是指的是方便序，那母序指的是智慧序，这样子。好，我们等一下越南法翻译。
Tức là chúng ta có cái bộ pháp đó nó thuộc về mật điển nào. Nếu như tất cả các công đoạn mà chúng ta thực hiện từ phải qua trái, đó chính là chúng ta đi về phương tiện, mà đã đi về phương tiện thì đó là mật điển cha. Và ngược lại, nếu như chúng ta thực hiện từ trái qua phải thì đó là phương diện về trí tuệ, mà đã là phương diện về trí tuệ thì đó sẽ chính là mật điển mẹ.
So, and then we have learned until now Chakasambhara's generating stage. So most of you know now. So hopefully that everybody can visualize, very, very important. In the text say, the visualization is very important, but in order to have that, so until it's not clear, till there you will not get the yidam sprout. So actually that you need to have to get through the practice to establish the changeless ground of the yidam. So for that, you need to be very clear with the visualization and the meaning of the Chakasambhara's color and the Chakasambhara where he is standing, and also under the feet Chakasambhara what is pressed, and then Vajavarahi, and all these are necessarily to know. So we have explained that very detailed until now, right? So many of you know very clear. So it's very, very important. So the Chakasambhara and mostly the Heruka Tantra has the special, it's called the 6 bone ornament, the ornament which made by the bone, not by the gold. So the bone ornament, the Rupikentu, Tibet say. So this is the crown, first the 5 crown which is the skull, the dry skull, right? Remember, see, it's the region. This is the first one. Then second one is the two air rings, and it's the second and third one has the one nuclei. There's the two nucleus. So two of them, chain, kind of like chain, mala, we call the doshal Tibet. These two is count the two. So that means that there are three, right? First is the crown, the five skulls crown, and then two rings, air rings, we count together. Then there's two necklaces, one is longer, one shorter, is the two of them, and then is the four, this count together, so that means the three. And then the hand and the feet also has the bracelets, and then the arms and two arms has also the armband. So arm here, you understand? So these are the all together. This makes the five of them. So there's all count the ones. And then lastly is the Chakasambhara, especially the Vajravarahi has only this five. And Chakasambhara, the last one is the ashes from symmetry. So he has the muscles, and between the muscles. So if we burn out our body, so the ashes, and they put it here. So these are the last one. So this all together is called the six bone ornament. The ashes is maybe not bone, but we count as the Rubican toe. So this is the symbolize the six paramitas. So this is very important. Is this the represent of the six paramitas? Vajravarahi has not the ashes from the cemetery or from the cremation, has not, but that's why it's called the Chakyanga. She has the five bone ornament. Actually, it's quite similar. And then for this reason, but she has one special from the hair, lower part of the body. It's kind of like an ornament. I don't know. It's with again, kind of like a bell. You know, like we put the bells here. So that is the count as well. So anyway, so it's important. First, now we learn Chakasambhara. So the five ornament, bone ornament, Rubican toe. This have to be every Heruka. It is the Heruka's ornament. So you're trying to remember that. Sometimes when you see the fire puja, and sometimes the lamas, they put the lamas also the ornament. And maybe sometimes you have seen some of you know from the Drupakaju lineage. So the Holiness Drukchen go to the sometimes I don't know, maybe every 12 years, something in Ladakh. So they put the sixth ornament of the Naropa, it's called. So they have the Naropa, he was wearing that. So it's all made by bones, understand? So two arms has two hand here, so and two hands and the feet, and also the two necklaces. One is longer, one shorter. So all of them together, the five of them, and then the ashes from the cremation. So it's called, what we call is from the cemetery, right? Tibet, the two. So these are the six ornament, the Heruka's ornament. It's to symbolize the six paramita. So this we need to know. It's very, very important. From this, all the first one is the crown chak. They're crowned by the five skulls. Is to symbolize the wisdom paramita, they say, because this is the symbolize the five wisdoms, the five family Buddha, you remember, and the five emotion, the five mind poisons transformed to the wisdom. So this is the last paramita, the wisdom paramita. So we need to know that. That's very important. And then the earrings, two earrings, we have is the symbolize the second paramita. It's coming down, understand? So paramita can go from generosity to the wisdom, but you can come also from wisdom to the generosity. It's up, counting down, understand me? So that means the first paramita will be the wisdom paramita. Second paramita will be the concentration, the samadhi paramita. This one is the two earrings, because it means the yidam's mind is never distracted. No matter what happens, no matter what sound comes, what distraction comes, the yidam will not move. There is no distracted, the mind never distracted. So that's why it's called that you establish the countless, the ground. So the earrings symbolize the second bar. Now this time second paramita means from up to down, let's say. So it's called the marbab, Tibet called marbab means to up to down. So the second paramita is the concentration and samadhi. This to symbolize that. And then the two necklace, the short one and long one, is the second, the third paramita, fourth paramita means, which coming down is the last one, the third paramita, understand? So that will be the how to say, effort, right? Effort paramita, which here these two means, actually is, one is the hair, shorter, and one is come to until the hairs on the heart. So there is the kind of like the endless knot. It is kind of the endless knot. It's similar. It's not endless knot, but it looks like endless knot here, like go. Tibet people go, you say. It looks like them bone go. So that is the effortless. How to say, the effort paramita means. So it is the paramita which is everything comes spontaneously. Then do not need to be. It is actually effortless. So beyond that, so that is the third paramita, understand? So which is the symbolized all the time, the yidam is the how to say, in the kerim and zogrim, this is never stop that. So it's actually in that Chakasambar Tantra say that reminding the for joy, to reminding that the yidam's proud. So it's never stopped. So Lord Jigten Samgon said, the founder of Jikungaju lineage, Jigten Samgon said, we do morning practice, we do evening practice, then we run out. Then we go, we forgot all the time, and then come back, we sit, and then we think we do like that. But if you're good yidam practitioners, you need to remain all the time. Even you're going to work, even you sleep, if you are in a hurry, even you are in stress, but nevertheless, don't forget yidam's proud or yidam's meditation. So this is the effortless effort is called, understand? So you don't need to put something special effort for that, but it's always there. So this is the true necklace. It's sort of doshal Tibet is the two of them. Actually, all the Sambhoga Kaya has that. So it's the yidam forms, you need to know which Kaya is. We talked already, right? For example, Chakasambhara, Vajavarahi. For the four Kaya, which Kaya, you all know that is the Sambhoga Kaya, right? So, but it's Heruka Sambhoga Kaya. That's why it has bones. The other one has the jewel and some nice gold and so etc. So here, this is very important to know. And then the arms here, as I said, so it's the bone armband and the bracelets are the ornament which has the patient and the paramita of the patient. So the posture, so that's very important, right? To be for that. So ready to help, ready to give the four activities. The two arms and two feet has the bracelets. So those are the four activities. So four activities to any kind of sensing being to help them. if they are good or not, if they are kind or not. So that is called the patience, the paramita, remember? So it's the third paramita, right? And for up to its third paramita, now coming down is the fourth paramita. Understand me? It's fourth paramita. And then the last one, as I said, the ashes from symmetry. The ashes from symmetry has the two meaning. The first one is to stabilize, the fearless, no fear, because you are honest. In the text said that because you are truthful. If you are truthful, you are honest, you don't need to have fear, understand? So that means the yidam is right from the beginning, that you not create it. It is the beginningless, you are yidam, it just manifest. So that's why it's called how to say, so the fifth paramita is the ethic and morale. So it's coming up to down, remember now? So that's why you need to know that's important. And there's two meaning this one. Other thing is the giving, which means that you remember that in, for example, church practice. So we give our body, speech, mind, especially. So giving up the ego, and giving the ego is the best to give. Milarepa said, if you don't have the attachment of your ego, if you don't have the attachment or you have the self-grasping, then there is no need to do the first paramita, dana paramita, right? So Tangzin Pangbe Parona Chimbachawa Lona Milarepa said, there is no extra practice, the dana paramita, if you don't have the self-grasping. But if you have the self-grasping, self-attachment, no matter what paramita you do, what dana paramita you do, you still is not perfect. So the perfect, the really great, the dana paramita is on self, you give up, that you transform into the yidam. Understand? So that is the really Milarepa said. And Milarepa said very, very nicely. He said, if you continuously stay in practice, so there is no extra paramita for the effort you need. So such way, Milarepa said this was same way. So you need to know the 6 bone ornament. If you have the sagli, if you have the picture, so you count, you look at. So this is very important to know the Heruka Tantra. So those bone ornament, which belong to the mostly Heruka Tantra. The 2 lower tantras mostly have the different jewel ornament. They also have 6 ornament, 5 ornament different. So this one you need to know, very important for the Chakasambhara. First, the 6 bone ornament is called the 6 Herukas ornament. Understand? Rupi Gento, Rupa means the bone. Gen means ornament, Tok means 6. So this need to be sometimes clear. So put on yourself, visualize yourself that you put the nice, bone ornament. It's very nice, really. You feel so beautiful then. And especially the muscles, with the between the muscles, Chakasambhara has even muscles here and muscles here. It's called, we call muscles, So he put the ashes from the cremation. So this is that's very special. So this is, as I said, beginning, so the last paramita, the giving means give up. To give up the ego is not easy. To give up the self-grasping is not easy. We have fear. If somebody give up the self-grasping, you are fearless. That's 100% sure. But until there, we are not become fearless. So Minchikba, understand? So Tibet called Minchikba means there's no fear. No fear, not just only for the outside, like a snake or chaga, not like that. Not fear to give teachings. Not fear to generate mind enlightenment. not fear to understanding of the emptiness, realizing the Mahamudra. We do have little fear. We wish that too, but we also still have little fear for what really will happen. Understand? So these are the very important for the Heruka's Tantra practice. Please remember that. Trying to study that. So trying to visualize that when you have really want to practice. So this is the within our physical body. So they symbolize the 6 paramitas in the Vajrayana tradition. Sometimes count up to down. Sometimes do down to up means from the generosity, ethic, also etc. Sometimes the wisdom, concentration, also etc. So it goes down. So it is the how to visualize the Idam practice.
那这部分呢，我们也花了一段时间，做很详细来解释圣的金刚的升起次第。那希望大家都能够观想圣的金刚的升起次第，因为这个是很重要。如果说观想不清楚的话，那就很难得到这个成就。那我们要知道，这个观想主要是让我们能够安住在一个佛曼的状态之中，一个本尊的不动地。那不管是本尊的颜色也好啊，他的站姿也好，他脚下踩的2个尸垫，或者是亥母啊等等，这些我们都是很详细的讲过了。那从圣的金刚也是属于这个赫鲁家的讲法来讲呢，那他是有这样子的，就是他身上圣的金刚会带着6种骨饰的，那这个6种骨饰代表的，它不是这个金子做的这个事物。我们要知道，那个我们所观想的本尊都是报身佛，应该要有这种认知。那这个报身佛呢，一般在极静的来讲呢，是身上是珠宝庄严的。但是从赫鲁家有一个愤怒尊的这个角度来讲呢，他们身上是带着骨饰的。那6个骨饰代表的是6波罗蜜。我们也提过了，圣的金刚是有6个骨饰，但是金刚亥母只有5个骨饰。那这个6骨饰从上到下是什么呢？依次是顶冠。我们的顶冠呢，圣的金刚的顶冠是由5个骷髅头所组成的头冠，它代表的是般若的是无本质的部分。那再来呢，就是耳环的部分呢。耳环呢，不管是说无论是外界外相为如何，本尊如如不动，这是代表禅定波罗蜜。再来是项链，那圣的金刚戴的项链有长短各1条的，那在这一个呢，长短的这个，这边补充一下，它的这一个项链是这个人头组成的这个项链呢，那代表的是它是一种有的时候在胸前呢会有用一个无始结打成的这个绳结，那它这个里面也有个嘎乌，它代表的是自然成，这个是一种精进波罗蜜。然后再来就是手环啊、足穿啊、臂环等等的，是代表的是安忍波罗蜜。那第5个竹奔没有讲，我不知道它指的是手环、足圈、背环，把它分成2个，还是说有腰？因为有些有腰带的，然后他讲到持戒，他没有讲得很清楚。那再来的第6个就是大灰，大灰就是人体烧完之后的那个紫膏跟灰呢，把它抹在这个脸上的，但是来自于狮驼林的大灰。那一般代表的就是无畏的这种稳固的一个本尊的状态。那这个就是主要的是代表是去掉我执，因为是布施波罗蜜。因为我们知道在修持施身法的时候，主要就是去掉我执。所以呢，他说到了6波罗蜜呢，有这6种。那有的时候从上到下，或者有的时候是从下到上。那竹奔的这个讲法跟我以前过去学的不太一样。一边 一般来讲呢，以前其他老师讲的大灰代表的是般若波罗蜜智慧，那为什么亥母没有？因为亥母本身就代表智慧，所以这个以后有个疑问，有机会可以再问竹奔。那他提到就说有这个竹巴嘎举的传神呢，在拉达克每12年有一次在修法的时候，一个很盛大的火供的时候，身上会穿着这个6种纳洛的6股饰，那就像有点像刚刚讲的那一些。那过去直贡嘎举的祖师吉天松公祖师，他就讲到说，一般人都是早课的观想啊，晚课的观想啊都不错，但是中间呢，在日常生活中的行住坐卧，一般人往往就忘记了，我们也继续的观想，我们要有这个佛曼我即本尊的这种佛曼。那这样子来行日常生活的事业的。那除了吉天创教的吉天松公祖师之外呢，弥勒日巴祖师也讲了，如果我们没有执着我身的话，怎么就不需要布施？因为没有我的我执，那么如果有我执的话，凡是我们有我执，无论我做什么样的修持都不得圆满。所以呢，他就是说要我们持续安住在修持的状态之中，这没有可以，我们中国人讲说没有出入定时，那这样的话就不需要这些的这个波罗蜜了。好，那再来的话就是讲到这个胜乐金刚的脸部。他讲的英文，虽然听起来好像是肌肉，但是我想他讲的应该是皱纹吧。皱褶吧，他是说眉间之间，还有法令纹跟下巴这边。那这边补充一下，我们在文殊阎摩尼闭关的时候，修到回遮法的时候，我们是要用灰，或者是说，现在都有的时候用那个眼影来代表的，在量这个眉间啊，这个下巴，还有两颊都会涂上。那我想这个可能就是竹奔讲的这个皱纹。那代表的是什么？就是舍去，就是去掉我执。那因为有我执的话，就会有些恐惧心，因为我们不知道修持的结果会是怎么样。那我们如果没有我执，自然就不会有这种恐惧。那这种无惧的状态是不为证悟空性，不为证悟大手印等等。那一般人会担心说，这个过后还会有什么东西？那空性是不是真的就空无一物等等之类的这样子的担心跟恐惧？但是这样子的代表呢，就是有这些大灰的涂在脸上，代表是去掉我执。那以上的就是6種古事。好，我们等一下越南翻译。
chân thân vân vân, thì đối với lại các báo thân Phật thì luôn luôn có những cái phục sức trang nghiêm. Thì Nhiếp Luân Thắng Lạc là hiện ở trong cái thân tướng gọi là báo thân Phật, cho nên là ngài phải có phục sức trang nghiêm. Chúng ta trong thân tướng báo thân Phật mình phải có phục sức trang nghiêm. Thì đó là về cái biểu tượng. Rồi về hai cánh tay, cổ tay và cổ chân, thì những cái trang phục sức bằng xương ở tại những cái nơi này đại biểu cho kham nhẫn ba la mật. Kham nhẫn ba la mật, và đồng thời cho thấy rằng là luôn luôn trong trạng thái thực thi 4 công hạnh độ sinh, cứu độ chúng sinh bất kể ngày đêm, và thậm chí là bất kể là chúng sinh tốt hay là chúng sinh xấu. Nói chung đã là hữu tình chúng sinh thì chư Phật luôn luôn cứu độ, chứ không có phân biệt là tốt thì mới cứu, còn xấu thì không cứu. Và sau đó sẽ đến phần gọi là tro xương. Thì phần tro xương này hay là tro cốt này sẽ có hai ý nghĩa. Một là đức vô úy. Vô ý có nghĩa là không sợ hãi. Thì ở trong kinh nói rằng là đối với lại một bậc mà quang minh chính đại như là vị hộ Phật, như là Bổn Tôn, thì ở nơi ngài không hề có bất kỳ một nỗi sợ hãi nào. Điều này có nghĩa rằng là từ vô thủy mình đã là Bổn Tôn rồi, và mình đã có hùng tâm Bổn Tôn rồi, mình quang minh chính đại, cho nên mình không có gì phải sợ hãi cả. Và cái điểm này, điểm đức ở chỗ đức vô ý này đại biểu cho trì giới ba la mật. Và ý nghĩa thứ hai là sẵn lòng thí xả, đặc biệt là buông xả bản ngã, hay nói cái khác là sẽ tương ứng với lại thí xả ba la mật. Tổ Milarepa nói rằng là một khi mà bản ngã không còn nữa thì hành giả không cần dụng công, nhưng một khi mà bản ngã vẫn còn đó thì hành giả có dụng công đến mấy cũng khó thành. Và ở đây chúng ta thấy rằng là Tổ Milarepa ngài dùng cái ngôn từ rất là đẹp. Ngài muốn nói rằng là chỉ cần chúng ta giữ sạch đi cái bản ngã, chúng ta không còn dính mắc, không còn chấp trước, không còn tơ hào gì về cái bản ngã nữa, thì tất cả các ba la mật khác sẽ tự nhiên thành tựu chỉ bằng cái việc là chúng ta giữ sạch đi cái bản ngã. Cho nên là nếu như mà mình có hình của Nhiếp Luân Thắng Lạc thì mình hãy ngắm cho kỹ để mà mình nhớ xem là lục cốt trang nghiêm phẩm, 6 phẩm phục sức trang nghiêm bằng xương này của một bậc Heruka, một bậc minh vương này như thế nào, và sau đó chúng ta ướm lên trên người của mình. Tại vì mình là bổn tôn mà, mình là Nhiếp Luân Thắng Lạc, mình là Heruka, thì tất cả phục sức này sẽ được mặc lên trên mình. Và đặc biệt là mình nhớ từng cái cơ, chẳng hạn như là Nhiếp Luân Thắng Lạc có những cái cơ ở nơi trán, cơ ở nơi mặt, là những cái nơi đó sẽ có tro xương. Và tro xương một lần nữa ở đây thầy nhắc lại là đại biểu cho sự buông xuống ngã chấp. Thì thật ra nói thì rất là dễ, nhưng mà đây là điều cái thầy gọi là cực kỳ khó làm. Mà đối với những ai mà họ đã buông xuống cái ngã chấp này rồi, họ không còn tơ hào, không còn dính mắc, không còn chấp trước ở nơi cái bản ngã của họ nữa, thì cái đức vô úy sẽ tự nhiên viên thành ở nơi họ. Cái vô úy ở đây, cái không sợ hãi ở đây, nó không có nghĩa là mình ra ngoài kia mình gặp hùm beo, mình
这
gặp
边再补充一下，一般我们讲的五谷是也代表的五佛的清净五智。一般的讲法不是刚刚主本讲的手镯手环呢，代表的是法界体性智，那是比如遮那佛。那头环呢是代表是大不动佛的大圆净智，耳环代表的是阿弥陀佛的妙观察智，项链代表的是宝生佛的平等性智，腰带代表的是不空成就佛的成所作智。这是一般讲的五谷式。那第6个刚刚讲的就是大灰，那一般的讲法，大灰代表的是智慧，但是这一种讲法跟刚刚主本所讲的是有所不同的。那这可能也是主本刚刚讲的，就是说六果式也代表，或者是6波罗蜜有从上到下讲，也有从下到上讲，也有可能是这种区别吧。
Heruka's ornament. So when you study the Heruka Tantra, so you need to know that it will help you all Heruka Tantra, the 8 Herukas, and the Sarma tradition, Nyingma tradition, and then also any kind of the Heruka Tantra. So the 6 bone ornament, which symbolized the 6 paramitas, and counting like that way, so it's coming often your sadhana. So when you chant the text, you need to know what it means. It's not just only knowing the 6 ornament and what it represents. That's very important, understand? So that's why then now that when we studied that, so Heruka Tantra, especially Chakra and also many others Heruka Tantra practice, higher Tantra, there is 9 expressions. The 9 expressions, how to the Heruka's Tantra. So Gargi Nyamku, the Tibet called Gargi Nyamku means, so there's 9 expressions. So the 9 expressions of the Heruka Tantra, 3 from the body, 3 from the mind, 3 from the speech, 3 from mind, 3 from speech, 3 from mind, is called the Gargi Nyamku. So in Chakra normally in the one we do prayers, so Gargi Nyamku mebung marwe nam rinchen rupi kenki rad means, so that he is always with the 9 expressions. And so that is the very important, you know, how looks it, how so. So that's one. The first is the body, 3 of the body. The first one is called Tibetan Gekba, which means is the like dancing. So that it's like looks like that he's dancing. Understand? He's how he standing. So it's the one leg is stretched, one leg is the bended and holding the Vajrayogini. It's kind of like dance. I think you can see that. It's kind to start dancing. It's called Gekba, but its meaning is that it means very attractive. It's very magnetizing. so that all the retinues will follow him. Duva, court duva, it's called Tibet. Court duva means all the retinues will follow the Chakasambara because he's very attractive, very magnetizing, understand? And that's called the gar. And gar means the Tibet is kind of like dancing expression. His body, you see, it's not like a standing so straight, like and it's also not sitting, so it has movement. It has very beautiful. It's really one. You need to feel that you really love it. You almost that really want to meet that. It's such a beautiful daga. So it's the 9 expressions. It means the Chakasambara is the power activities. Understanding. So the activities, we have the power activities and the increasing activities. The 2 activities are beyond that. So that way, first the body expression is called the dancing expression. So which means very attractive, very magnetizing. So gar. At the first one, how he body is standing, how the body postures, how it looks like that. So it's called the Gegba Tibet zone. And it's also not only just that in our Dharmakirti text is because the Chakasambara, the upper part of the lips are a little bit like a little bit like how to say the teeth. The 4 things are touch each other, remember? But here, not the 4 things, rather the upper part live a little bit like higher, a little bit like pressing down. You know, the lower lip is inside, the upper part lip is called Chudo Tibet. That means it keeps the wind. It keeps the wind that he's not being disturbed by wind, inner wind, understand? So that's why, so any kind of Dagini, any kind of Daga, any other retinues cannot take over that Chakasambara. So it's become the king. This is the kind of the power. It's called the first body expression. Is the Tibetan call is the Gigba. Understand? Then second thing is called the power, means the forceful, very forceful, and which means the Chakasambara. And some texts, our Jigunga text has the 5 Bodhila mantra Chakasambara has not, but some of them has even the elephant skin, wearing the elephant skin, upper part body, some of them has, and some Chakasambara. So, but anyway, here is the upper part body is the very forceful, very powerful. So to hold the hands together, and this is called here, it's called very forceful, very cheerful. Understand? Power means actually the how to say, very breathful, right? So no fear. So very power, Tibet call. So this it means the overcome from all the maras. So he's the kind of like general, who has the winner, victorious. Understand? So in Tibet it's called power. So you need to visualize that very great bodybuilding, like really great upper part body is such a powerful, such strong idam. You have to visualize yourself like this. Understand? So it is because otherwise we cannot establish the changeless ground. Just only thinking Chakasambara I am. You have to feel the power. You have to really build yourself as Yidam's power. So this is here, say, takes our Dharmakirti maybe said, another text also say it is because of that overcome from the maras, no fear. It is beyond overcome. No fear means that the retinues will not take over. That everybody will follow the Chakasambara. Understand? So this is the very important to know what the Chakasambara, the outlook, or the expressions is called. So the first 3 of them body, first is dancing, second one is the forceful, cheerful, same time power. Tibet is brief, very briefful, so very really manner to say. I think so. They need to explain like that. So very, very important to know that, because lots of people do not visualize clear, do not visualize, just thinking about like kind of the human. It is not like that. It's a really great Bodhisattva and Buddha so appear to the Asambhokakaya, understand? So that you need to know, it's very important. And then last one is called the Mitukpa Tibet. So Mitukpa means here is the Chakasambhara, the how expressions his face. So his face is the not really angry, not really wrathful, but not also peaceful. So mix with a wild, joyful, and forceful mix, checha. Tibet call it checha. Such expression cannot make it. It will come, something happens. Understand? It will come automatically, but if you're trying to make, it cannot make that. So you are very powerful, and it's kind of like rough, wild, and mixed with a joyful, wild. It's called the Mitukpa. So it's an expression which means the Chakasambhara is the beyond the four joyfulness. Four joyfuls, understand? So four joyfuls, don't need to do all this bindu going up, down, don't need it over. The bliss of remember the wheel of the bliss. Kolotecho, the excellent bliss, the extraordinary bliss, which has feeling, the face become very difficult to explain that. It's called Checha, Tibet. It has some kind of attach, but not attachment. It has kind of like or kind of like, how to say, wrathful, wild, and but same time has the peaceful and joyful. So this expression, if you can make face, it's very interesting. So Vajavara, he has same. So that will only happens, I think, when we get enlightenment. In that moment, when your mind, when your true being mix in heart chakra, at that time, we might have this expression. Understand? It's called sometimes called jigba, but here called mitukpa. Mituk means it looks not, it doesn't mean beauty, but it doesn't mean ugly. It doesn't mean peaceful. It doesn't mean angry. It mixture kind of that face. It's called mitukpa. So actually, the meaning why you have that is the overcome from the four, how to say, not overcome, how to say, the realized, achieve the four joyfulness without understand, attachment. The Kawashi, Tibet called for joyfulness. So that's just what we train. Every single Yidam practice, I tell you honestly, every single Mahamudra in practice, we have to have the last, finally, the four joyfulness need to experience. Until there, we don't get enlightenment, just meditation, nice. Stay well, okay, no thoughts, beautiful. So you remember Dharmakirti said, if you have no thoughts to stay long time, it's kind of like frozen water, frozen lake. It doesn't mean it doesn't mean Mahamudra. Mahamudra means everything happening, but you're not distracted. You're not disrupted, but everything is there. Still is stillness, clarity, stillness, calmness, but very, very, very aware, awakening, active. That kind of mind cannot get easily. So the expression here, Chakasambhara, the third one is from body fight, the face expression. So you can see that It's a very good. It's like if you give the baby, 3 years or 2 years baby, if you give the, how to say, sour, very sour, he or she cannot say it's very sour, but won't show you the one expression. That expression is quite lovely, I think. So these kind of things is much of Puchung Shewada. So Naropa said, it's kind of the baby first time he or she eat the sweet, never before had. At that moment they will show you some face, but they will not tell you because they cannot talk, right? So this kind of expression, when we get that, something happened with the joyful, it's called Tibet Gawa, right? So that something happened with the wisdom bindu. So it's a joyfulness. So here said the mitukpa is the last one, is very important. So that's why I said Chakra Sambhara has some kind of like wrinkle. It's not wrinkle, but it's muscles here, and so special. Really, try to make your face like that. So become really Chakra Sambhara. Now do that. So you have to become, your root yidam is Chakra Sambhara. You will love it. If one day, if you are lucky, you have the vision, you will love it. And there's no way not love. You will be completely attracted to the Chakra Sambhara. There's no way, because it's called the readiness means not only Dakinis. Readiness means everyone will be very much to attach to Chakra Sambhara for that way. So it's called the Duva Tibet. Duva means it will everything it also can call is the subjugated everything, so everyone understand. So it's very important. So having this 3 part of the body, remember, try that. First think about that. Secondly, you have to meditate like that, because until now I don't know how you meditate. We just think red and so the one like it starts, but you have to feel very, very nicely. So that's a yidam. Tibet word yidam means beauty. Yidam means the wonderful. Yidam means the forceful. Yidam means the extraordinary form, extraordinary expression. Understand? So these 3 is very important. First, from the body.
Nếu như mà chúng ta có thể nhớ được như vậy, thì khi mà chúng ta đọc những cái nghi quỹ thuộc về mật điện
那
Heruka,
接下来我们就来看赫鲁家的庄严呢。我们在讲到的这个，除了这个6个古诗之外呢，另外一个重点就是说9支愤怒9支。那愤怒9支分成身语意，身3支，语3支，意3支。那身3支的第一个就是 Giba， 就是他好像在跳舞一样，他不是站着，也不是坐着，他不是直挺挺的站着。那他2脚是一伸一屈的，而且他双手是拥抱着金刚亥母这个佛母的，所以他代表的是他的怀摄、他的摄受等等。那它是非常的美丽的，这样想要，如果你看过、你了解的话，几乎想要变成自己，想要变成他那个样子。那它代表的是威力的事业跟增长的事业。那在子贡法称讲到胜乐金刚的时候，他特别讲到，一般我们的愤怒尊是4獠牙都会露出来的，但是胜乐金刚它的上唇是张开的，然后露出它的牙齿，但是下嘴唇是包起来的，稍微包起来的。这代表的是把我们的这个气保任在我们身体里面，以及自己呢是不会被内在的风所扰动，所故为王，如不动故为王的意思。它是非常的具有威力的。 在其他的传承，我们子贡嘎举没有这样的描写，但是在其他传承还讲到说，他会披着象皮衣。大象的皮所做的上衣等等，但是子贡没有讲到这一点。他的双手是在胸前交叉的，他是非常有力的，是勇猛无惧无畏的，好像一个将军，好像一个胜利者一样。这是一个非常强大的本尊。那它这个就是第二个的部分，这个第二个部分是代表非常大力，同时呢，也是这种非常愉悦的、非常勇猛、勇敢的。那这样子的话，因它是本身是一个非常强大的本尊，如果不是这样，它就不能够立在一个不变之地。那子贡法身继续注明说明，因为他降服的诸魔，因而无惧。所以我们在观想的时候，应该要好好的观想，要观想得很清楚。第三个部分呢，就是脸部的表情，它不是愤怒相，也不是极静相，是极愤相。它是一种非常愉悦的、非常有力的、非常的具有威力的，它是自然而有的一种大威力。它是非常狂野的，它同时是愤怒的，同时除了这个之外呢，大威力、狂野跟愤怒之外，它也是非常的愉悦的，非常的平静的。你这个代表的是什么？是代表它的超越的世喜。那我们讲到胜乐金刚，它有一个大乐轮，它是综合的一种非常愤怒、非常狂野，同时又非常的极静、非常的愉悦的一种状态。那不但胜乐金刚是如此，他的佛母金刚亥母或金刚瑜伽母也是一样的。那因为他是一个证悟者，当我们有机会让红白明点在心中相合的时候，我想那个时候那种表情也是这样子的，非常的美。那它超越了美跟丑的范畴，它是超越了极静跟愤怒的范畴，在这个之上的。那我们在修本尊法的时候，到最后修的应该都有这种世喜的这种经验。如果没有这种世喜的话，没有只是安住在一种无念、很愉悦的状态当中的话，这可能就是像子通共法称讲的，犹如一滩死水、一潭冰一样，它是不动的。你只是无念，只是不动，这是不行的。我们应该就好像一潭冰冻的水。那一切的发生呢，我们要知道呢，它都是非常的等一下，有人讲说越南翻译，这样有没有好一点？他的声音是很大，没错。可能也是主办单位的调整是这样子的。好，那我们再来继续讲，就是一切。我们知道了了分明的，我们是处在一种非常极静、非常安定的状态，但是我们的是清清楚楚、明明朗朗，一切都在发生，而不是静止不动的。但是我们却了了分明的，所以呢，我们这个身这三肢是包括了，就是它的五肢，站姿是非站非坐的这种五肢。那第二个，它的表情是非常的极分相的合在一起的，它是代表这个非常勇猛有力、无惧无畏的。然后表情极分相，非极静也非愤怒，是两者合一，是超越世喜的。所以有的时候我们让小婴儿给他吃这个很酸的东西的话，你看到他的表情的变化，或者看到他吃甜的东西，他表情的变化是非常有趣的。如果说我们真的有幸能够见到胜乐金刚的本尊身的时候，他的表情就会看到会很喜欢，甚至会上瘾都有可能。它代表的是降服一切。那所以呢，我们在观想之前，自己应该要好好的思维，好好的想一想。那看看，我们要先思维，然后再观想，这样子才并且内心
không hề có sự chìm đắm, cho nên được gọi là tỉnh nộ. Thì thầy nghĩ là khi mà chúng ta đến cái giai đoạn mà chúng ta đã chứng đạo rồi
那么
thì
我不知道你们现在要我转大声还讲小声，我尽量了。
thì lúc đó
就
chúng ta
是
sẽ thị hiện được trạng thái tỉnh nộ.
他思维先好好，我们在观想的时候应该要好好的思维在观想，那因会内在也能够升起相对的感受才好。所以我们当讲到本尊一旦的时候呢，我应该它代表是非常的庄严美丽的，它非常的美妙的 wonderful 的，然后也非常非凡的 extraordinary 这一些的总和，所以我们去想了解一下，思维一下本尊所代表的意思是什么，再去做观想，这样可能会比较有真实的感受。好，那以上就是竹奔所讲的愤怒九支的前3个部分，就是生的3支。那第3个这个极分相，它有讲 metoba， 那这代表的是超越极境，超越愤怒，那是代表是超越世喜，它是极分相合的，同时具有这个愉悦威力跟威猛力，同时也是非常的美妙，非常的平静的一种状态。好，我们等一下越南翻译。
là nó đang trải nghiệm cái vị chua. Thì tổ Naropa cũng nói rằng là hãy nghĩ tưởng đến lần đầu tiên một đứa trẻ nó nếm cái vị ngọt. Tuy nó không nói được nhưng mà nhìn mặt nó mình sẽ biết. Thì tuy là mình biết nhưng mà mình không nói được, cho nên được gọi là bất khả tư nghị hoặc là bất khả thuyết, nghĩa là không thể nào nghĩ bàn. Thì đây là tướng thứ 3 rất là quan trọng, tướng được gọi là Mitupa, có nghĩa là sắc diện tỉnh nộ thể hiện qua gương mặt của nhiếp luân tán lạc. Thì thực ra thì thầy mong rằng chúng ta có thể cố gắng thâm nhập. Nếu như mà mình có thể thâm nhập được vào pháp tu nhiếp luân tán lạc thì đến một lúc nào đó khi cơ duyên đã đầy đủ thì rất có thể là mình sẽ thực sự mình nhìn thấy được nhiếp luân tán lạc. Và ngay khi mà mình nhìn thấy nhiếp luân tán lạc và mình nhìn được, đặc biệt là nhìn được cái tướng thứ 3 trên thân á, nhìn được cái sắc diện tỉnh nộ đó thì lập tức là mình sẽ thương mến Ngài ngay. Thực ra là tất cả quyến thuộc đàn trà đều hướng về nhiếp luân tán lạc, và có thể gọi là không chỉ là hướng về mà thậm chí phải nói là phủ phục trước Ngài. Thì ở đây có 3 cái tướng uy mạnh ở nơi thân, và chúng ta hãy cố gắng chúng ta ghi nhớ và chúng ta thâm nhập vào trong cái sự quán tưởng, trong sự quán chiếu của mình, chứ không nên chỉ là tìm hiểu về hình thức. Tại vì hình thức thì nó rất là giới hạn, mình phải thực sự thâm nhập được vào trong cái sự quán tưởng của mình, thì đó mới là pháp hành về 4 tôn. Di đâm ở trong tiếng Tạng có nghĩa là tối hảo hoặc là tối uy mạnh.
刚刚我们讲到这个愤怒9支，那有另外一个资料等一下再补充好了。
I have checked with different translations from Gelugpa and also some Sakya they have. Drikung have very less, but I found they expressed the translation, everyone did some different. So it was some of them, my why I'm read, it doesn't look very fitting with that the words in Tibetan, it doesn't matching with, so that's why I just translated to you like this way. So the first one is we need to know only that first, the dancing expression. There's a dance, like Raja dance is called Gigba, so which I have most of them translated like this, some of them translated some different. In Tibetan word Gigba, I think it's very difficult to translate in English and other words. So actually Gigba means it's a dance, the Vajra dance. The 16 Dakinis we also call Gigba, means something that you movement with. So here is the Vajra dance, first one, Vajra dance, expression of the Vajra dance. Second one is the power. Also have many different translations. They did it, power. As I said, some they did forceful, some they said hero looks, hero, hero looks. So in Tibet, but in the most of, I think the meaning should be how to say, fearless, which means the breathful, right? So it's like forceful is good, I think, translation. Very forceful, very not only cheerful, just forceful. So it's good, I think so. So we have to check still that if you are good something, you just think about in Tibetan is power. But if you Tibetan translation now in the some dictionaries, if they look, that they cannot translate it. they really do the strange word. So that's why it's actually, it means the very, very forceful, very powerful, and very brief. In Tibetan word will be power, means the hero, but here power means the very briefful. So who has no fear, this is the word. You need to know that, because this 9 Heruka's expression is very important. It has only the Chakasambhara mostly, that you need to know that. So then last one, as I said, Mitukpa from the body expression, we now already translated, nicely explained, but in Tibetan word to word translate will be not very understandable for you. It will translate it unattractive. It's not attractive as an ordinary view. It's not attractive. It's not beauty in the ordinary view. Mitukpa means it's not nice, not attractive, which means you cannot be very attractive. It's not beauty, understand. It's not handsome. For the men, you say. For the ladies, you say it's not beauty. It's mixture. Everything mixed. So that's why it's called mitukpa. It looks quite different than what you have seen until now. So that's why it's called non-attractive. Translated, it can be like that translated. Mitukpa, mitukpa, mi means negative. It's like non. Dukpa, sadadash duk means attractive. So it's non-attractive, means it's not that attractive, but it can be very kind of that takes you there. It's really magnetizing, let's say. It's magnetized to you again still. So this kind of, this 3, the body in Tibetan word I told you, Gigpa, power, mitukpa. So try to think about that. Because I read some of them translation, it's not really good translated. So it doesn't have good, but what I'm taught is the explanation is not wrong. So it should be like that. So now comes to from the speech. The first one is easy, right? It's called, the Tibetan, it's called goba. The goba means the laughing. The Vajar laugh. So Vajar laughing is the like hey Vajar for so hey who right? That's laughing. So it is the goba Tibet call. So which is actually quite easy. But here saying it Shirin Benza hey. Remember the mantra Om Shirin Benza hey. This 2 mantra is to symbolize the goba. Om Shirin Benza hey. Remember? So that means his mouth are slight open. The mouth is slight open, the tongue's rolled inside. Tongue is not touching up to the pulse, rather rolled, and the 4 fingers are touch the tip each other. The 4 fingers are longer than other teeth. So they touch the mouth slightly open, which means here saying is the transmitting the mantras, power of the mantra. And so it is the third problem is awakening that our mind slip into the ignorance, or while our mind is distracted. So it's awakening to be aware. Here say, of course, you don't need to think too much, but here say awakening dakinis, for example, Varahi and the 4 dakinis. So they really be listen to him, because this very loud sound. So which means awakening here, the awakening our mind from the sleep of ignorance. Understand? So it's the 4 things are touched, the mouth slight open, tongues are rolled, and that's called the laughing. And the sound is he. Om Shirin Benza Heruka. Remember, he the mantra. He mantra is the first one, goba. So that goba means the awakening the every sentient beings from the ignorance, from the deep meditation, from the deep sleep. Understand? Even the the eight women Bodhisattva, so they achieved the cessation. Remember, when they achieved the path of cessation, everybody knows, right? The Four Noble Truth, the truth of cessation. So they think we got enlightenment. They can stay many, many years even. But then the Buddha said, your enlightenment is not the final one. Your achievement is not the final achievement. Remember? So you have to bring them back. So it's the sound and that term. So that this same way here, all sentient beings are weakening from the ignorance and to bring to be aware. So the sound is the here the Shiva, the he mantra. So he, that time we have to make special expression from your mouth. So this is the first one. Understand? You need to know how goba means. Here Tibetan word, the word translated will be the laughing. Vajra laugh. It's called Vajra laughing. Dorje kemo rabduke. Remember? In the Manjushri Tantra, if you read, so you remember that all lamas read everywhere. So that is the Vajra laughing. Vajra laughing is the awakening the all three world changing beings. It's called three worlds. Understand? So under the earth, on top, on the earth, and above the earth, all three worlds are awakening. Here says the all three worlds are asleep, and in ignorance, it will wake up from that. So you have to feel very strong, very loud. Yes, very special expression. Slightly open, tongues are rolled. If you buy tanga, you look at, and then the four fingers are touched, but the other teeth are slightly not touched. So that is called the Vajra laughing, Vajra smile, Vajra expression. Understand? Which means why he do that, are weakening from the ignorance to our mind. So not we are all sentient, or three world, here said three world. So Jigten Sumgong, you know, three world means the under the ground, above the ground, on the ground, above the ground, we say, right? Earth. So that awakening, that so that sound very good. So think about that. So it's anyway, it's called Vajra laughing.
Khi mà thầy tìm hiểu những cái bản dịch
那
của
接下来呢，除了刚刚的升三支，那刚刚升三支有一句我没有翻到，谢谢法友的提醒，就是他那个表情好像就是那路巴有讲到说，好像第一次给小孩那个甜食的他的感受是非常的鲜活、非常亲民的那种感受、那种表情的。好，那我们现在来讲雨的三支。那雨的三支我刚没有听清楚，好像他只讲了2个部分。刚刚主奔又回过头去讲升三支，他讲藏文的部分，第一个是 Giba， 那这代表是金刚5支。那第二个他讲的2个字是 power 或者 power， 那这样他讲的2个字，它代表的意思是威力勇猛的这种勇士，是非常具有威力的，很 forceful 的。那同时也是无畏的这种勇士。那第3个就是 Mitaba 呢，它是如果直接翻译的话，就是很丑或者是没有魅力。但是这并不是说，圣乐金刚它事实上是超越美丑的。那他这边讲的是说，它不是英俊的，或者是不是美丽的，而是一种混合的一种面相，这个表情。刚刚有讲过了，它就是非常的这个勇猛、愤怒，同时又是极尽愉悦的这种表情，它是具有怀摄的作用。那我们再讲到这个羽三支呢，是代表嬉笑、猛力跟可怖。那讲到嬉笑 Goba 的部分呢，就是我们在讲念圣乐金刚的 咒语嗡须贝达嘿嘿噜噜康吼吼贝达给你做大山瓦拉说哈嘿嘿，这指的就是这个嬉笑之。当我们要发这个音的时候，口是微张的，那舌头是卷起来的。那我们因为4个獠牙，就是我们讲的虎牙或犬齿呢是比较长，是上下是碰到的。那因为这獠牙是比较长碰到的，但是其他的牙齿没那么长就不会碰到，所以嘴巴是看起来是微张的感觉的。这是我们讲的就是金刚嬉笑之 Vajra Smile， 它同时也代表了这个咒语的这个力量。它这个力量是什么呢？就是一种觉醒的一种作用。Be aware 就是让我们能够了知我们能够觉醒。那不管是说亥母啊、四空行都得听他的，所以它是非常大的音声的，是一种觉醒的这种音声，让众生听到这个音声能够远离无明。那因为众生都在深度睡眠当中，当我们圣的金刚发出这种觉醒的是音的时候，众生就能够觉醒了。那有的时候我们在这个证悟到某种程度，比如说的巴利菩萨，那还不是最就近的证悟，可能只是有些人只是证到一种极跟灭的一种状态。那这个如果安立在那一个状态的话，那不是就近的。所以呢，就是要这个之前刚刚上一段主本也有讲到说，不是这种一滩死水的那种状态，而是了了分明、清清楚楚的。所以呢，再讲回音声的话，嗡须变在嘿嘿噜噜康，那这个嘿嘿的这个意思，就是让众生从深睡的状态、无明的状态中觉醒。在文殊菩萨序里面有讲到金刚嬉笑，它是能够觉醒3界的有情众生，包括了地下、地面以下、那地面以及地上的。那让众生从无明中能够觉醒，需要很强的这个音声这个力量。所以我们这个嘴巴呢，在那个代表语的时候，它嘴巴是张开的，那也不是全部张开，它张开呢卷舌，那它4个獠牙是有相碰到的，但是它的其他的牙齿就没有碰到，因为没有獠牙那么长，所以看起来嘴巴是微张的一种很特别的一个表情。所以我刚查了一下资料对于愤怒9支、生3支是娇媚、勇猛跟丑陋。那丑陋刚刚有讲过，不是真正的丑陋，而是它是一种混合的一个状态。那羽3支呢，就是嬉笑、猛力跟可怖的音声。那意3支呢，是代表的悲悯、威吓跟平和。那我想等一下主本会再继续讲。
Thì pháp âm của Nhiếp Luân Thắng Lạc cũng nhắc nhở cho các vị Bồ Tát đó. Cho nên là chúng ta thấy rằng là cái tiếng cười vang dội của Nhiếp Luân Thắng Lạc nó vang dội khắp cả tam giới là để
有人问说是不是说接受不完美的自己？竹本并没有这样讲，竹本讲的是说远离我执，因为有我执才会有恐惧，所以就是他没有我执，自然就没有恐惧。他的讲法是这样子的。
chứ không phải là mở hết cả miệng ra, mà là một đôi môi khẽ mở ra thôi, với một cái lưỡi đang chuyển động tạo ra sự。
他并没有讲说接受不完美的自己，因为我们即是本尊的话，本尊就是圆满的意思。
So then next one is from the speech. First, as we talked, was laughing, right? Second one is called Dakshu. Tibet Dakshu means enjoying the blood, drinking the blood. You see, normally we put the Vajravarahi now on the union is that her arm is behind, hold like this, right? But in normal it takes, she offer the blood, the Kapali to the Chakasambara. So the Yavlatam, she offered that, he drink that, so that she is enjoying it. Nobody enjoying to drink blood, maybe, but here this symbolized the drinking the samsara is the ocean of the blood. So to drink out that, this means to release everyone from the samsara. That's the meaning. But the expression here is the drinking means the enjoying that he really enjoyed to having the drink with the blood. So it's called Drakshul, means the in the text say non-dualistic wisdom. If you have the dualistic mind, you will not drink it. You will cook it, right? I don't know, you will do something. But non-dualistic mind. So that's why the wisdom of the non-dualistic, that drink the blood, that symbolized the samsara, the ocean. Samsara is the ocean of blood. So it drink out. Sometimes called roba. So roba means enjoying, really. You know, we Tibet also say roba means enjoying, that having this samsara's ocean of the samsara symbolized as the blood. So it's the Yum Vajrayogini, she offered that to him, his mouth, and drinking that. So it's called Drakshul. And sometimes it looks two words. Drakshul means looks very, how to say, again looks very, very wrathful, because drinking the blood sakra, understand, blood drinker. So that is the Tibet called Tap, means the blood. So Traktung, we call Traktung. The Vajra Heruka in Tibet said Traktung means tung means the drink. We drink the blood from the ocean of samsara. So that is the second expression, understand? So it's actually enjoying that. The Chakasambhara is enjoying the offering from the Vajravarahi. Here don't say nectar, but it's the blood, the ocean of the samsara is like ocean of blood. So he doing out. Roba means enjoying, having. So we have to feel like that, because I think our Chakas Yidam practitioners, I see now there, people are not really engaging. You not really enter into it. That's as Jigten Somgon said, the most problem is we still too much ordinary concept. We're not trying to integrate. You know, we do not apply it. Jigten Somgon said, that's the problem. So we still, there is one guy, Chakasambhara or somebody beautiful. I'm here, the ordinary person, but you have to transform it. You're trying to think that. So then you will achieve that. So you become beyond the dualistic mind. Understand? So that is the symbol here in the which means the last one, drinking the blood. That would be very special, isn't it? So this is the second one, expression of the enjoying, having the drink, the ocean of samsara as symbolized as blood ocean. Korwa trak yatola roba. Korwa means samsara, trak means blood, yato means ocean, roba means enjoying. I will translate here word to word, so maybe you understand. So that's cool, isn't it? So I have to feel that. So normally in the text, most texts, that Vajravarahi, not the whole like from there, but she give that in his to offer to Chakasambhara. So that is the meaning of here. The second expression is the enjoying and going beyond the dualistic mind, and to release the sense all beings from the ocean of the samsara. It's the like blood ocean. Nobody wants to swim there. Nobody wants to go inside there, isn't it? So Koratak Yazo is called very, very good teaching. So then you will not like samsara until you don't see it's like ocean of samsara, ocean of blood. You still love it. You want to make a new place there. So when you're like, see that, then say, no, I don't go there. So have to have the certain feeling, samsara is not forever, understand? So this kind of feeling will be very, very good if you know that. Last one is again, the powerful, and powerful means the calling. So he called everyone, Don Chakasambhara is calling everybody's come there. So it's again, the last one is the sound ka. Om Shri Benza Heruka Remember kam? So Shiri Benzar. Shiri Benzar is the 4 expressions of the body. Understand the first one, Shir Benzar. Shir Benzar is the 3 expressions of the body. Then here is start with the speech. Why I'm trying to teach the 9 expression is very important. It's linked to our mantra. So now Om Shirin Benza he ru is the drinking the blood and enjoy it. Saying, you drink, you enjoy it, man. And Ka, last one is the calling. The calling, which is the last one is called the Chakshul Tibet. So the last expression is the calling. The first one was the sound, right? Laughing. Second one was the enjoying, drinking. The last one is the calling. Om Shirin Benza Eru Kuhum Bendakin and Zala Sambara. So Om Shirin Benza Heru Kam. It's Kam mantra. So actually it should be the M, Kam, right? So not Kang, not NG. It is round one is M. So come means the calling that everyone come here. I will help you. I will lead you to the joyfulness land. It's this time called for joy. Everybody feels for joy. Dogs, cats, hell beings, hungry gods, no matter, everybody is enjoying with the for joyfulness. Feel that. The whole universe is the for joyfulness. That called Chakra Sambara, Decho. Tibetan called Decho. Understand? Called Decho. So it is the will of the bliss, will of the universal, will of the protection. So the bliss is very important. So that's why this is the last one, is the calling Kam mantra. Om Shri Benza Heruka. Who call? To whom he is calling is the, remember, Om Shri Benza Herurukam. Then we have the Dakini, right? Dakini, Dakas, Dakinis. Here only said Dakini, but it means all. So they will retinue to him. So they will follow the Chakasambara. We all go together. So just the 3 expressions of the speech. Remember, laughing. Second one is the first one's laughing, right? Second one's enjoying, means the going beyond the dualistic mind. Drinking blood. The last one is the calling, Chakshul. Everybody will come. It's like king. When the king calls, everybody need to go there. The Chakshul means it's powerful calling. Powerful, forcefully calling, Chakshul. So forcefully, not soft. Not saying, hello, come here, please, not like that. Just saying, you need to. You come here, my dear. So these 3, trying to remember, you have to have this power. Otherwise, you remember, I told many times, also the Swajar song, to establish, change this ground of the Yidam, that you become king. Now you see, you become king. From physically, you are very, very attractive, very powerful, magnetizing, and then spiritually, now you become very, very powerful. So you become the real king. The king of the Yidam, it's called, understand? So, Shinjun make it tensa masina. Swajar song Jikten Sumgon said, you need to establish changeless ground, then everybody will come. So these 3 from the speech, 3 expressions is called Heruka's expressions. 3 expressions from body, remember? 3 expressions from speech, from Chakra Heruka Tantra. I'm trying to remember that. And we will search more better words if there's something. But these are okay. Speech is okay. From the physical, there's last one, power. So power, it should say breathful. It should say forceful. I don't know still. It's Tibetan word. It's very nice, power. But here it's kind of like daga, but it's not really daga. So it need to take. The daga would be power, so it's hero. But it's not really hero. Something need to look better word, because it's very necessary, very important. If you don't understand a good way, so why listen all the time, many months listening, still not get it, so it's not good. So that's why from the speech expressions, from now on, try that sometimes, right? So mantra, we said, Om Shir Benzar, Om Shet Benza. Remember? So the Shet Benza, the Vajra body is the three expressions of the body. And now then you Shet Benza he ru ru kam till there is the three expressions of the from the speech. Dakini Zola Sampara will be the next one.
Tướng thứ hai ở đây thì chúng ta sẽ gọi là hoan hỷ cạn chén. Hoan hỷ cạn chén có nghĩa là thông thường thì chúng ta sẽ thấy là kim cang
这一
bài
部
mẫu
分呢，主奔稍微有一点这个来回的讲，所以我们先顺序的来翻译，按照次序翻一次，然后再回过头来讲。那他刚刚有讲到圣的金刚的咒语 Om Shri Benza Heruka Om Hom Pe Dakini Joda San Wala Soha， 他说 Shri Benza 是身的部分，身三支的部分。嘿嘿噜噜 com 就是雨的部分，嘿嘿就是刚刚讲过它的这个嬉笑的第一层意思，就是嬉笑的这个嬉笑之。那第二个部分呢，就是 Dark Song， 它是一种圣的金刚，它是一个饮血尊。那我们看圣的金刚佛父母双运的时候，它背后它是拥抱着佛母。金刚亥母，那金刚亥母的手上是有拿着一个炉器，炉器里面有这个甘露，也就是血啊。那事实上，色的金刚是从金刚亥母的手上拿着这个嘎巴拉里面呢，饮它嘎巴拉里面的血，这样子不只是单纯的拥抱，所以。这一个是代表什么意思呢？因为有一句话叫做 Samsara is the ocean of blood， 是轮回是无垠的血的那个大海。那所以呢，他把他这个血，把这个甘露喝下去的意思是代表什么意思呢？是因为它代表这个无二智，是带众生脱离轮回的意思。如果没有无二智，他就不会去喝这个血。一般人看到血呢，听到血都会很恐怖，他会把它煮掉了。所以，因为他圣的金刚已经证到的无二智，他是轮回涅槃无二的，他引进了轮回的血海。那所以他是能够享受的。所以第二个雨三支的第二个部分的代表的意思就是享受的意思。那我们在念这个法本的时候，仪轨的时候，或者是说持咒的时候，我们要去了解它背后的意义是什么，然后真正的去感受到它文字的意义，这样才好。要不然的话，就像吉天颂公主是所讲的，我们只是停留在一种自动化的这种分别念的作用而已，而没有真正的把它应用在法上面。我们要的是这种转化，才能够成就无二心、无二智。这样想起来不是很棒吗？因为我们知道亥母不只是拥抱，它更是供养。那圣的金刚拥抱的佛母呢，亥母。它是在引进的这个轮回血海，它是一种享受，它是超越轮回的这种血海的，所以它让我们知道说，轮回不是一种永恒的一个状态。第三个意思呢，它是一种威力的意思，它是具有召唤的一切众生至此。这个召唤就是我们刚刚这个咒语里面的 come 或者是 come 的意思。那这个召唤的是谁呢？Om Shri Benza Heruka Om Hom Pe Dakini Joda San， 这边像 Dakini 指的好像是空行母，但是它代表不只是空行母，而是永复空行一切众生的意思。所以呢，他召唤的在这边这个大威力召唤的是一切众生，我将引领你到无生的境界。它包括了恶鬼道的众生、地狱道的众生，它的一切的眷属等等。那圣的金刚藏文是 Dem Jo， 它是代表大乐的意思。Koro Dem Jo， 那是大乐轮的意思。所以它这个召唤不是一般很轻柔的这个很温柔的来呼唤来叫你，而是非常有力量的来召唤你。你必须现在就来这里啊！他用了一个很有趣的的句子来描述，他说 ：“You need to come here, my dear。”就是说，我亲爱的，你现在必须要来到这里。所以从祖奔的这句话呢，是它包含的很温柔的，但是同时它又一种威吓、一种下指令的。你现在就必须要来这里。所以这个代表的就是脱离轮回之后的召唤众生，到达本尊的不动地无二的这个地。所以呢，我们刚刚有发了这个吉天松宫的大印五句正道歌给各位。第二段就是本尊法的部分，现在补充一下：自身乃为本尊身之王，若为长领机不变王位，无法聚集空行母眷属，故请勤修观身为本尊。所以机不变就是刚刚祖奔所讲的这个不变不动之地。所以这个时候呢，我们要讲到他刚刚祖奔又讲回去刚刚的生三支的这个metoba 的部分，是丑或者不是没有魅力，并不是说美丑的关系，而是一种混合的，它是综合的美跟丑了，这样子。那一切都怀摄了。
So the last one from the mind, three expressions of the mind is easy. The first one is called compassion. Compassion, which means the compassion for all sentient beings, but here the compassion is the syllable hong. The seed syllable hong in Chakasambhara's heart is to symbolize the great compassion, Mahakaruna, Nyingje, Tibet called Nyingje, right? So that compassion is, even though out Chakasambhara looks wrathful, powerful, whatever, but it is very compassionate. Understand? So that is the symbol of the compassion, is the syllable hong. Second one is the loving kindness. Everybody knows that. So the loving kindness to symbolize to benefit all sentient beings, to help that. In the Chakasambhara here, at top of there is the double watcher. In front of his, behind the five skulls crown. So that in front of this here bandit, so there's double watcher. Some of you looked at, there's one double watcher. So the double watcher is the four activities symbolize the loving kindness. That he will try every different activities to benefit all sentient beings. If you use wrathful. If he need to use the powerful, he will use the powerful way. If he need to benefit peaceful way. If he need to use the magnetizing way. The four activities, different sentient, all beings, what will be, how to benefit. Some of them cannot do with the soft. So some of them cannot do with the wrathful, need to be soft. Some need to be with the magnetizing, some with the power. So four activities to benefit all sentient being is the chamba. So second one is the loving kindness. The expression is a symbol, understand? So last one is the bodhicitta. The bodhicitta. So if you look Chakasambhara, the left side here, there is a semi-moon. Some of you seen the small semi-moon, they paint the moon, half moon. So the half moon is symbolize the bodhicitta. So these three, Hong, double vajra, half moon, is the symbol, these three expressions from the mind. Compassion, loving kindness, bodhicitta. That's why it's called sarva. Om Shirin Beza Heruka Humbe Dakin Jala. Jala means the increasing. Here, Jala means increase. Jala means to activate. Jala has two meanings. One meaning is to increase, other is to activate. So the four activities to activate, understand? And Jala Sarva means all, right? Jala Sambara, Sambara, Sambara is the same Sarva. Sambara is just word, so it's all. To compassion, loving kindness, and bodhicitta to activate for all sentient beings. To how to say, to increase for that. So that is the meaning of that. So last one is the mantra Hum is to establish. So the last mind tree is easy. Everybody knows loving kindness, compassion, Chamba Nyingche Changchu Sem, right? Nyingche Shiva, in Tibet word called Nyingche Shiva means the peaceful is the loving kindness. And the last one is Ngotsarwa. In the Tibet word, if you read in the text, is different. It will not say, it will say compassion, Nyingche, and then second one say peace, Shiva. Peace means the loving kindness. The last one saying Ngotsarwa means the wonderful. The wonderful means the bodhicitta. Remember? If you remember, I don't know English how do they read, but in German they always read Vivindava, how wonderful it is. With the pure land of the Sukhavati prayer, short one we say Emaho. What means Emaho? How to translate? So wow, wonderful, isn't it? So the wonderful means the bodhicitta. There's 2-3 words. Nyingche, Shiva, Ngotsarwa, Tibet. Nyingche means compassion, Shiva means loving kindness, Ngotsarwa means bodhicitta. So the symbol is here, left side, Chakasambara. So there is the on the top of the head, his crown. So there is the hair bandit, right? So there is the half moon. So some other texts say that is symbol of Shiva too, Lord Shiva, because Mount Kailash, right? But anyway, this is the here in our text is symbol of the bodhicitta, the absolute bodhicitta, ultimate bodhicitta. Understand? So if you know these nine expressions, and this you should study. This need to, because if you study Chakasambara, the most important this one. The others or many idam you can quite familiar, quite similar, but that is something different. So that need to study and need to learn very good. Understand? So I was thinking today actually go through the sadhana or something, but we need to do next time. It can be in the, so next time we need to do the now already complete here. So before the mantra we are there. So that means now next we need to do the inviting and then offering. Understand? Outer offering, inner offering, secret offering, and how to say the konani means the sachiness offering. There's 4 offerings. First, we inviting, right? Za, Hong, Pam, Ho, remember? It's the inviting. Inviting means the, so we need to do that. Inviting the empowerment deities, the 5 Buddha. We need to teach, I will teach that easily. And then we need to do the 4 offerings. If you do that, and then sadhana is actually complete. So top offering is easy. So the 4 offerings important, outer, inner, Chicho, Nangcho, secret, and sachiness, right? The konani. So these 4 offerings we need to learn with the mudra. There should be some mudras, right? So these 16 Dakini mudras, some of you already know. And then there's Chakasambara has 2 more mudras in the offering bowls. You know of that. I will tell that. It's easy. It's important. So then you have complete. So any kind of need to know more asking, we will do next. So today we need to stop here. Otherwise, I talk too much, and it's not good. I think it's too much. So anyway, trying to remember with the mantra how linked. The 4 9 expressions with a link to Chakasambara mantra. During the reciting mantra, Om Shirim Benza Herukam Hum Benta Kene Jala Sambara Sova Om Shirim Benza Herukam. Then Dakini means the calling, the Dakinis come, right? So Hong Sarva Jala Sambara is the 3 expressions of the mind. The Hong is the syllable Hong, I told, remember? So first, compassion is the Hong, right? So that's Om Shri Benza Heruka, Hu Hung Pe Dakini Zala Samparaso, Hung Hung Pe Dakini. So there, then Dakinis will be retinue with you. So until come mantra is the speech. Right? So everybody understand me, hopefully. So the mantra linked to the 9 expressions. And then finally is the all together is called the behind Chakasambhara, there's fire circle. You see this calls the finally is the how to call primary wisdom. So there is one prayer, it's not in our text, but on very special prayer that our retreat masters, we all do the offering. You see, you all do the offering for the Tombalami Sangye, you do the food offering, right? So we normally do that one. So that we do that. So means 9 expressions, 6 ornament, who is wearing that, sitting in the wisdom fire. So offer the whatever food you do. We do normally like that. So offering everything. So that very nice prayer. Okay, thank you. Yeah, okay, you translate.
Yeah. Và tiếp theo sẽ là ba tướng ở nơi tâm. Thì ba tướng ở nơi tâm thì thực ra rất cũng dễ.
这边接下来我们就讲这个意三，那意三就比较容易了，就是翁须贝丹日康翁贝达给你做到上瓦拉索哈，做到上的意，那这代表的有悲悯的意思，就是悲心的意思。那一切的众生的这种大悲心就是凝结。那外相虽然看起来很愤怒的形象，但是本质是大悲的。那第二个层次就是慈心的部分，慈爱心的部分，这代表的就是圣乐金刚头顶上在五骨冠之上呢，5个骷髅头所组成的五佛冠之上面有一个十字金刚杵。那它代表的就是四事业，菩萨的四事业就是慈悲喜舍。它代表的是圣乐金刚这个本尊呢，是会用一切的方法来引渡、来利益一切的众生，依众生所需而化现。有些人可能需要慈，有些人需要悲，有人需要喜，有些人需要舍，有些人是需要很温柔的，有些人需要很愤怒的状态。那有的时候是需要怀摄的部分，有的时候需要很威力的部分等等的。那这个代表的是慈心的部分，也就是头顶的十字金刚杵。那第3个呢层次代表的是菩提心。那这个就是在圣乐金刚头的左边那个地方呢，有一个上弦月，就是半月的，这代表的是菩提心，究竟的菩提心。那在主本又讲到了在咒语上的卓拉上卓拉的意思，这个是有一个启动的意思，或者是增长的意思。桑巴拉的意思是说一切，是代表的是慈心、悲心跟菩提心。那之前的一个哄是把它一切众生借力在这一个之上，那所以呢，这个就是刚刚的那个慈心就是希瓦。罗萨瓦的话就是菩提心的意思，所以凝结希瓦罗萨瓦就是凝结是悲心，希瓦是慈心，罗萨瓦是菩提心，所以这边指的这个半月就指的究竟是究竟的菩提心，所以我们对愤怒尊的愤怒九字应该了解它的意思。那对于圣乐金刚来讲呢，这是很重要的一个部分。如果你们在念这个咒语的时候，能够配合理解它的身语意的九支，然后代表的意思是什么，那这样就更有力量，这样才好。嗡须便在嘿嘿噜噜康轰轰佩达给你做大上瓦拉说哈。所以这个咒语刚刚主本用今天的时间已经解释的这个咒语所代表的身语意的9种愤怒之以及愤怒的事业。那下一次呢，应该可以讲完，就是讲招请的部分，就是 包括了炸、烘、棒、或以及它的手印，那以及供养的部分。供养有4个层次，是外供、内供、密供以及如是供。那除了这个之外，还有16供养天女的手印，然后在圣乐金刚比较特别的，它不是8供，而是10供，它加了2个水。那这个也都会讲。那如果还有时间的话，要让各位来做问题讨论。所以呢，在我们这个事业金刚的时候呢，一般我们的供养所念的是不太一样的，是就是从空心中来供养这一些，但是在圣乐金刚的这个事业金刚所念的是不太一样的，它的意思代表这个包括了就是愤怒9支身着6股是安于智慧火光之中而做来供养来做会供。那这个说话它也有智慧火轮的意思，它这个智慧是本质之火，这个火轮是来自于本初智的。所以这等于就是到这边把圣乐金刚主要部分都已经讲过了，就是愤怒9支，下个星期讲招情跟供养以及其他的手印。那在这边要跟各位说明一下，下个星期我有事情，所以没有办法来做翻译，所以法宝典藏会在或许3月中吧，再找同样礼拜1的时间来做翻译第4讲。那如果下个星期大家还听讲，就听中文频道的 Jack 师兄来翻译。
The late Masida in Tibet was Pajung Rinpoche. So he always said when we say the vow, the real vow is the bodhicitta. When somebody has the bodhicitta, then it's really wow. Wow, bravo, I say, right? So it's really ngotsarva. Wow. That's a bodhicitta. No other things. We always say, wow, it's good. Wow, wow, what wow. But real somebody generated mind of enlightenment, bodhicitta, that is amazing. That is amazing. So amazing means the ngotsarva, right? So we need to know the last one, it's bodhicitta. So here is one question from the Jaksu. Lamala, when you teach so when you touch your face, nose, and mention the muscles, so don't quite get it. So that means I just said the Chakasambhara. So normally we don't have the muscles. We don't call the face. But Chakasambhara, they put the Aishi here. So it's called the muscles, also face. And here between, we paint, because I know how to paint Tanga. So that's a paint here, the ashes. So somehow we paint here. So there is some muscles on the face. And then of course here all body muscles, you know what we have. Everywhere is the ashes, so we put that, we paint that. Nowadays you cannot buy Tanga, not very good. So you see this is my Tanga, and this has ashes. really from cemetery. I ordered from cemetery, Nepal. Somebody bring that. And the painter said, I don't touch. I said, you have to touch it. You have to put on it. This is real ashy from the how to say, cemetery, so the cremation. So they put, what I'm saying is on the face, Chakasambhara has like this little bit, like Makala. So they put here, we paint here, and then muscles everywhere. If you put the body, there are some. So this all with the muscles means. So it's not only face, the whole body. So that is the very important for the Heruka Tantra, especially Heruka. It's called the Tibetan Tutru Jitawa. Tutru means the cemetery. Tawa means the ashes. So put that. So we need that often. If you study Heruka, if you will teach really Heruka Tantra, sometimes you will find little bit strange maybe, but it will help you really.
Một trong những bậc đại thành tựu giả của dòng Tri Cung là Pachu Rinpoche.
那在过去的巴琼仁波切曾经讲过， 我们什么是我们真正的誓言？真正的誓言就是我们的菩提心，要是阿叉瓦。那这个是阿叉瓦呢，就是刚刚讲的第三个部分，意三支的第三个部分，它是非常的amazing 不可思议的。所以呢，这个就是我们要记得，我们修这个本尊法要回归我们的慈心、悲心跟菩提心。那除了这个之外呢，刚刚有人问到说，只是这个身上的这个大灰是怎么样弄的？那所以刚刚主本有展示的，就在眉间类似像川字纹那样子，然后在鼻翼两边有法令纹，类似那个部分，然后下巴以及两颊的部分，除了这个脸上的，手上也会有。那他曾经讲到，他说背后的那个圣乐金刚的唐卡是真的大灰做的。他那时候在尼泊尔的时候呢，请画师做，然后画师说拒绝画，他说你这个大灰你自己涂。
Cremation, so it will not be so attractive, isn't that? So we have to go beyond that. So that's why it's called like that.
cho nên lúc nãy thầy mới nói
那有
là
些人把身上涂满了大灰，那这种的看起来是一点都没有魅力的。那我们就是表示说，我们要超越的这些一般凡夫的喜好喜恶。那我们要知道它的这个意义是什么。有的时候呢，我们看到赫鲁家，我们要看到有一些恐怖，有些奇怪，那我们要了解它真正代表的意思是什么。
ma ge ba na ge gyoro che ge wa nyam ba me ba con ne con de pe vara show
诸圣菩提心妙法，问神起者愿生，以生者亦不退，使其人辗转更增上。这边有一个问题说，请问怎么往生圣的金刚的净土？这一次在尼泊尔的时候呢，那主本有讲说，所有修本尊法的圣的金刚都会到这个不动佛的净土。那这个有机会再听主本讲。那主本讲说，他今天本来应该讲法本的，结果他就讲差了，讲到其他的话题了。今天讲的是愤怒九支。那再提醒各位，下个星期只有 Jack 师兄在中文频道翻译中文，发报典藏没有办法翻，所以在3月中再找时间翻。谢谢各位，谢谢上级佛法，谢谢主本，谢谢 Christy。
Thank you ban tổ chức thật nhiều.
这个是金刚亥母的佛像，你看他的左手不就是那个炉气嘎巴拉吗？
Muchas gracias, Rinpoche.
Thank you, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you,
各位
Rinpoche.
早安，各位晚
上
安。
期得了，感恩仁波切，感恩上师，感恩翻译师兄，
感恩上师。
Thank you, Rinpoche. Just
Thank you, Rinpoche. Just delay.
Cảm ơn.
See you next week.
Thank you, Kebla.